Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear sister. This is the translation of the message that she sent to me. The message reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi, how are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? You can call me Chipo, not your real name. I went to South Africa when I was only 16 years old. This was after I had met this other man who is from Zim. We met online on Facebook. I went there and I became his wife. The man, he was very poor. He was just working on this other small plot. He had lied to me that he was driving for his boss. When I got there, I got so angry with him. What I started doing was that whenever I would fall pregnant, I would drink, there is this thing that they called stameta. I would drink a lot of it, then I would have a miscarriage. So I had so many abortions. It was because I did not want to give him a child because of the way that he was poor. So I then ran away from him. This other time when it was month end, he then gave me almost all of his salary and he was like, my wife, go to town, buy a TV, whatever that you want. So I waited for him to go to work and then I went into town. I got into the taxi and I returned back home and I stopped communicating with him. When I got back home, when I was 18, then I met another man who told me that he wanted to marry me. He was someone that had money, but he said that I have to make you pregnant first. Since when he slept with me, he found out that I was no longer a virgin. I tried falling pregnant for him, then I could not. I started to suspect that maybe there is something that is wrong with my womb since I did too many abortions, even going to the illegal clinics owned by the Nigerians. So I think that I damaged my womb. I dumped that guy because he kept on saying, give me a child, give me a child. I moved from one blesser to another. Currently, I am 20 years old. I am now dating a red garment prophet that is very wealthy because of my desperation. He has since told me that he has a way of repairing my womb because even the doctors told me that the chances of me falling pregnant, they are quite slim because inside my uterus, there are some scarrings. Maybe I won't be able to fall pregnant because I had so many illegal abortions when I was in South Africa. So what happened was that when I came back home, I then became friends with this other woman who goes to the white garment prophet's church. I started going there because I wanted some prayers. Currently, I am living in Mavuku, a township here in Harare. I am not your typical girl. I am very beautiful. Most of the people, they say that I have to get married, but getting married to only a man who is very rich. So when I kept going to the white garment prophet church, that was when my friend told me that she had came across a very popular Zim prophet who is on TikTok. He is well known in Harare. So he's a man whom people call Prophet Simba, not his real name. He has a lot of followers from different countries, so he can even help you online. One day I got a DM from him and I could not even believe that the man of God was messaging me. He told me that he had noticed my photos and I have a very beautiful body and he thought that maybe I was from another country and he wanted to meet up with me. So he said that he had a proposition for me. I was curious, of course, and when I went there, we then met this other prophet and he told me that God had spoken with him about my issue. I said, what issue? And he told me that he knows everything about my womb, all of the abortions that I have, and those are the ones that caused me not to be able to have children. So he told me that he has a plan for you can assist me, but first I had to date him. So I started dating this prophet. We dated for nearly 2 months. That was when he said that he wanted to perform some prayers on me, in which I agreed. He took me to this other house, which is in Waterfalls. When I got there, I found out that the house, it seems as if it is just an abandoned house. We got inside one of the rooms and he made me to sleep on the floor. That was when I saw a snake that he had inside a big bag, and another snake as well, which was always in a clay pot. He told me that this was part of the ritual and he wanted to assist me. I tried to refuse because I am someone who is naturally afraid of snakes, but because I wanted him to sort out my womb so that I can try to fall pregnant again, then he made me to sleep with this snake. So ever since that time, I have been sleeping with his snake, and he does give me money, and I am now his personal girlfriend. He says that it is far much better that I fall pregnant for him first. But since that time until now, no pregnancy, even though we are sleeping together, no protection. I am not on any family planning pill. I don't know why the charms are not working, even though I am sleeping with his stochologies. He told me that he once stayed in South Africa working, and then he answered to his calling as a prophet. When he saw that he was not getting a lot of followers, that was when he went to Mozambique, where he was strengthened and he was given those snakes. He said that when he prophesied using those snakes, and I indeed saw that this man, he is not even serious about God, and I am just staying with him because of the things that he does for me, buying me new clothes, a new iPhone. But I have seen that this man, he always go to church when he is drunk. He says that when I am drunk, I feel like I am much close to God. I know that I am dating a man who is not a prophet, but a prophet of the devil. He is not a prophet of God. I feel so sorry for the people that believe in him, because he does these lives during the day and at 9 p.m. when people would have returned back from work. If you want him to give you a prophecy, it's either you can send money to him, but what people do not know is that this man, he is using a snake to prophesy. That snake will tell him everything about you, how your life has been, your relatives, everything that you think is secret. The snake will get to know about it. That is why people think that he is very powerful. But this man, I have seen him taking drugs. I have seen him doing some things that you can never expect a man of God doing. But what I am also doing is that I am sleeping with this snake. I am doing it purely because I need the money. And he said that he is not going to release me until he impregnates me first. He said, if I impregnate you, then you are free to go to get married to any man that you want. So I am here. I feel as if I walk away, there won't be anyone who might assist me, since the situation that I am facing, it is very difficult. Even the doctor said that they cannot assist me. So this is my own confession, Brother Nashi. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear sister. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world.